A singer holds a high note. A wine glass nearby begins to tremble. The note continues. The vibration grows, then the glass breaks. This is not ordinary loudness alone. It is resonance. Every object has natural ways it prefers to vibrate. A wine glass, when tapped, rings at a particular frequency. That ringing tone is one of its natural frequencies. If a sound wave arrives at the same frequency, the glass can absorb energy efficiently. Each wave pushes at just the right time. The vibration grows like a swing being pushed again and again at the correct rhythm. That is resonance. But resonance alone does not guarantee breaking. The vibration must become large enough to create stress in the glass. If the stress exceeds what the material can tolerate, cracks begin to grow. Once a crack grows fast enough, the glass fractures. That is why the famous glass-breaking voice is possible but difficult. The singer must match the glass's resonant frequency very closely. The note must be sustained. The sound must be intense. The glass must be thin or flawed enough to fail. A heavy, thick glass is much harder to break. A crystal wine glass with a narrow bowl and thin walls is more vulnerable because it can vibrate more strongly. This is also why the pitch matters. A low note will not break a glass just because it is loud. A note at the wrong frequency mainly shakes the air and fades away. A matching high note can feed energy into the glass's natural vibration. Volume supplies energy. Frequency decides whether that energy is delivered efficiently. The same principle appears everywhere. A bridge can vibrate in the wind. A building can sway during an earthquake. A car window can buzz when an engine produces the right frequency. In each case, a small repeated force can become important if it arrives at the natural rhythm of the object. The common misconception is that a powerful voice smashes the glass like a hammer. It does not. The voice does not hit once. It pushes thousands of times per second. If those pushes match the glass's natural vibration, the motion builds. The glass is not destroyed by one loud moment. It is destroyed by rhythm, timing, and accumulated energy. A singer breaking glass is therefore not a supernatural feat. It is a precise attack on a material's preferred way of moving. Find the frequency, hold the note, add enough energy, and the invisible motion of sound becomes visible as fracture.